Hey y'all, I'm back. Okay, so I posted a video weeks ago, okay, about this hallway scene right here, okay? Now, when the footage came out, everybody kept saying, "Oh, there's a man that popped up in the background at the door behind her and he goes back in the kitchen." That's what it looks like from far away. Like you can see something back there, okay? Well, in this video, this is mine right here. I I had zoomed in, okay, and you can see that there is clearly a struggle. All right, you can tell that someone is fighting. All right. Now, when I put it up, somebody had mentioned, oh, it could be a dog. At first I had used part of someone else's video to show, that there is something back there. And then I went and I enhanced it a little bit, okay? Now, someone was like, "Oh, well, this could be a dog for all I know." Okay, people, once again, use your brains, use your common sense, okay? There is a girl who went missing, who got killed, or who died at this hotel. It is clear that she was killed. And how is this nothing? Okay? I just have it on pause, and you can see clearly that there's something at this doorway. Now, mind you, this is zoomed all the way in from where Kenneka is to this door. The door is brown. Someone was like, "Oh, well, that's windows on the door." There's no windows on that door to begin with, okay? There's no windows at all on that particular door. And just from here, before I've even played anything, you can tell that it looks like people are standing here, okay? I mean, I can clearly see it from right here. And if you look, you can see the black pants, white shirt. You can tell from right here, you can't tell the color of the person, but you can tell that it's a dark-haired person with a white shirt, black pants. It looks like they're bending over from right here, and right here you can tell there's someone standing next to them. Okay? Now, when we get to, let's see. Okay, I'm going to play this, all right? Now, when I was doing this video, I clearly pointed that out, that you can tell that there is a person. Okay, look at this. You can tell there is a person with a white shirt, black pants. There is a person on the ground, and you can tell that what the person's wearing is like something blue. Okay, more like a denim color, such as a denim jacket. Okay, now this over here, there's another person standing right here. And I'm going to play the video in just a second, but I'm explaining so y'all can see. There is another person over here. And in this video, and you can go watch this video, this is mine. Clear vision of footage where Kenneka was in the hallway. Okay, go to this video, look at it. Look at it from the front, from the beginning to the end. Pause it, back it up, slow it down, speed it up. Do what you need to do, but it doesn't matter what you do. This is still there. You can see that there is a struggle. Okay? You can clearly see that. And once again, if you can't see it, you're a dumbass. I don't want to deal with all of that. Okay? I'm not answering any questions of someone who does not, just refuses to see what is clearly in front of them. Okay? But this right here, okay, you can tell this person's shirt is white. This one over here, you can tell isn't so white. It looks more like a gray, or like a light bluish gray color, like a slate color, okay? Such as maybe this guy right here, okay? And this part right here was zoomed in from the footage with this man. He works at the hotel. He's got on a long sleeve, gray looking shirt. Okay, he's got a tie on. Or maybe this is the guy that, maybe he's supposed to look like a customer. Either way, this guy has on a long sleeve bluish gray shirt walking through the lobby. This is the security guard. Okay, now this security guard, he, at this point, he's already put his coat on. Okay, this is when he ran into the office over here, put a coat on and walked out. Okay, and that's when everybody says that he was gonna put her in the freezer. Okay, now let me play this just so y'all can see. Do you see this? Okay, and you can tell the difference in the colors. Let me go back to that. Okay, let me slow this down some, just so y'all can have a better look at it. Okay, look at this. This breaks my heart. Okay, you can see there's a person. See white. Okay, so obviously it's white people. You can see the white skin. You can see the pinkish color of the skin is white. They're white. Alright. Person has a white shirt, black pants. This one over here, like I have stated in this particular video, it looks like they have on a different color shirt, maybe white or gray or something, but you can see it. You can see that somebody is down on the ground, and you can see that they're trying, the person on the ground is trying to like get up. They're trying to get these people off of them, and I say them because we can't clearly see. Okay, we can't clearly see a face to put a name on it. Okay, but I know, and anybody else that has been following this knows that this is Kenneka on the ground fighting for her life. Okay. And that's exactly what I had at first. I had this, but I did not want this video to get removed, so I had to change the title of it. In some of the videos, I've had to actually do that because they will get deleted if you know, if it doesn't sound right. Like that right there, I'm telling you, a lot of these Kenneka Jenkins videos, they've been deleting or something. So I'm showing y'all right here. This is it. This is her fighting for her life. This man right here, this is clearly somebody that works at the hotel, possibly the security guard, or another person that works there. It could have been the little older guy. Okay, but this right here shows a different tint. That's not white. That's more like gray, or like that bluish gray color. Okay, so, and see, it looks like, dang man, I don't know, man. You can see it looks like he just pushed her down with both of his arms. Oh, they are brutally attacking this girl. Y'all, these people at this hotel are up to no good. Okay, and for the ones who don't understand why they would be doing this, okay, these people have been busted before, and I cannot say it enough. They have been busted before for the illegal organ harvesting. They have been busted with thousands of bodies, thousands of illegal bodies. The owner of this hotel owns a cremation service. Hello, easiest way to get rid of a body is to what? Burn it. You burn it in a crematory. Nobody's gonna know because you're in that building, and that is what you do. Okay, it is too much. These people are involved in a lot. Okay, they're involved with the mob. They're involved in a whole lot of dangerous activities with a lot of dangerous people, and this is what they do. The hotel is basically used as an avenue to get the people. Okay, it has already been stated that this hotel is known for prostitution. It is known for prostitution and just stragglers coming in. Okay. And and for the ones that want to say, well, why would they want to do that? Or, oh, has anybody been reported missing? Let me tell y'all something. Okay, I live in a big tourist area. Okay, where there are a lot of prostitutes and homeless people and stuff of that nature. Okay, let me tell you something. We actually have a serial killer who has actually not been caught. Okay, and this man has, and I know it's a man, I'm sure it's a man, has killed. They have like maybe, I think 8 or 9 women that has been killed by this serial killer, and they have not caught him. Okay, and every person that has gotten killed was a prostitute who was involved in drugs. Okay, these are the easiest people to get rid of, and a lot of times it's because they don't have family like that. They're not close with their families. They have broken off ties with their families, or their families have disowned them because of the choices that they make. That's one scenario. And the other reason is because a lot of them, if they go missing, their families don't notice that people don't realize that they're missing because they're used to not hearing from them for a while. When a person is that far gone on drugs, that's all they're worried about. They don't want to make phone calls to their family or go visit and stuff like that. That's not what they're doing. Their families are used to not communicating with them. So when they disappear, a lot of times people don't realize that they have even disappeared because that's what they're used to anyways. So this hotel is already used to dealing with, there's a lot of illegal activities that go on in this hotel. All right, prostitution, men call over a prostitute or go pick somebody up, bring them back, or there could actually be they could be running a lot of prostitution out of this hotel. But either way, this is an avenue, a way for them to find the people that they need. Okay, and I know that a lot of you, a lot more skeptics want to tell me that they oh, well, who would want a contaminated organ? Or you can't sell organs where people have been doing drugs or drinking. Let me tell you something. Yes, legally you can't. Technically you shouldn't. Okay? But these people in this hotel, they do not care about that. Go look at the videos. I have a video. It's labeled Biological Resources Gets Busted. In this video, it shows articles, okay, from where the hotel has been busted before. And I'm sorry, not the hotel, but the owners of this hotel, who also owns the biological resources and the crematorium and the organ bank and all of this stuff. They own a lot. Okay, and they own every single thing that they need in order to get a body, to do the research on the tissues and organs, to put the organs and tissues in the bank and sell it. The ones who own a crematorium to dispose of the body, they have everything they need to trap, kill, and dispose of. Okay. Not only that, they have been busted for selling diseased organs. Okay? Organs that have hepatitis, I believe HIV, but other diseases. Okay? So they don't care. They don't care about getting a clean organ. They don't care about doing it the right way. No, they're going to do what they need to do because a person's body. Do y'all know how much a body is worth? Okay, like an organ, people will pay a lot of money for a vital organ that you need to save your life or someone else's, someone that's close to you. There's people out here that will pay any amount of money that they have to save themselves or a loved one. All right. But a body, I mean, we're talking about like sometimes thousands up to hundreds of thousands sometimes for just a kidney, because a kidney is the one that's in high demand. And the kidneys are the ones that's harder to find. I mean, especially when you're dealing with all the people that need them and all the ones that they have available and all of this. Okay? But a body, a person's body, sometimes they're sold for like $6 and $7 million. Okay? So this girl, this poor, innocent, beautiful girl who has done nothing wrong. Okay? They're not looking at it as a life. They're not looking at it like, oh, we're in the hotel, we shouldn't do that. No, they're not looking at it like that. They don't care about that. This is what they do. This is what they specialize in. The hotel is just basically a cover up, and it's a way for them to get what they need. All right. So, I'm just showing y'all, who's who and what's what. You can clearly see the person over here that's holding her down. And, I really wish I could see closer to see exactly what they're doing to her, because it's terrible. I don't know if they're like, just being violent towards her, or are they trying to take something from her? Like, what are they doing? But whatever it is, you can tell that there's something going on. I mean, I actually had somebody tell me, oh, that's just megapixels. Let me tell you something. Pixels don't look like this. A pixel don't look like a figure. A pixel does not move the way that, let me just play this normal, okay? Because a pixel don't move this damn fast. Pixels don't have this many colors to look like clothes and hands and a person getting up off of the ground. Pixels don't look like that. People, open your minds. Stop being blind. Stop being closed-minded. This is real, man. This is real. And this is what these people have done to this poor girl. Y'all got to think. But this right here clearly shows, and this could be the security guard. Okay, I believe the security guard had black at the top of his shirt. So he could have easily changed the shirt. I mean, people are changing clothes left and right. He could have easily, changed shirts. Or maybe he had on a white shirt under that. Either way, so looks like a full white shirt right here. Okay. You got him. And you got them other people that were walking down the hallways. That work there. Okay, there's other people that wear white shirts. That is the uniform colors. There was also the one guy that was, I guess he was vacuuming, and he has on like a black shirt and black pants. He has a white t-shirt underneath that black button-down shirt, because you can see it through the where his collar is. You can see the top of the t-shirt. So see, this could be him. But this over here looks gray to me. And I even mentioned that in this particular video, that, it looks white, but, it could be gray. Like, it's not all the way white. You can tell the color is not as bright as it is over here. So these are things that y'all need to pay attention to when trying to piece this stuff together. Okay? So I just wanted to give y'all that little tidbit of information. So y'all leave feedback, leave your comments. If anybody needs to email me for anything, I will leave my email down at the bottom. So feel free to contact me for anything. If you have any information you need to send over or want me to put out on a video, feel free, send it. If not, if you have any questions or anything, just email me and let me know. Okay, it is, and I have explained this yesterday, it's hard for me to get to all the comments, y'all. I try to, but it's hard, okay? Because sometimes I'll have I've got a lot of videos, and each video has hundreds and hundreds of comments. It's hard to respond to each and every single one. So if you have something that you specifically need to say to me, or point out to me, or any kind of information that you'd like for me to address or anything, email it to me. Do not put it in the comments, because it's, like I said, I might not see it for days. I might not see it at all. Okay, it's hard for me to get to all the comments. It takes up a lot of time, and it takes time that I could be using to do this. It's just a lot easier for me to check the email. So I'd appreciate it if you guys send that. But anyways, I am going to go for now. Just wanted to put this out there. Y'all pay attention to those colors and those blurs. The blurs is like the airbrushing part and the blending part of the editing. And another thing I want to point out. Okay. I want y'all to see when she's... Okay, see how bright this is? Okay, do y'all see how bright this is, right? It looks pretty bright with her coming down this hallway. Okay, I don't know if this particular person actually brightened up the footage. They had to, because... Oh yeah, it's not on here. Okay, let's see. There is actually a part that show... Okay, anyways, when this video first came out, alright, it was put out on the news or in the Chicago Tribune, okay, where Cassandra works. It was very dark. This was a very dark hallway. Okay, and this was the only hall in the footage that they had originally released that was so dark. Okay, and it's dark because she knew she could not hide this enough. So the easiest way was to just go ahead, darken the hall, and nobody would see it. They would just, they feel like all people are paying attention to is this person that's supposed to be Kenneka walking through the hallway. Okay, so there, she in her little small mind just, kind of figured nobody's smart enough to look back here. But that's what we see. She didn't hide it enough. She couldn't hide that enough. All right. Now, I do want to point out one more thing. Okay, because when I had zoomed in on this struggle back here, okay, as you can see, you see something white down here? See, I thought it was the person. I thought maybe the person that was standing up had a white shoe on. All right, I thought they had white shoes. Now, somebody was like, a white shoe, and all this. That right there, that could have been the missing shoe from Kenneka. It looks like it's just sitting there. It doesn't look like it's moving or anything. It's just sitting on the floor. So that could be where the missing shoe is that, was off of her foot when she was found. Okay. They probably just, hurried up, got rid of it or whatever, because they knew she was going to be... They were going to do something to her and put her somewhere. They were just trying to get rid of everything quickly. But y'all need to pay attention to this, because, like I said, in the first footage that they released, this hallway was very dark. Okay, when they finally released the 36-hour footage, however, this hallway is not dark like that. Okay? These hallways are not dark. What hotel do you go in and you walk through a dark hallway like that? None. So, it clearly shows that, man, the girl's trying to hide something. Okay, they were hiding something. So, I'm about to get off of here. I did just want to go ahead and point that out to you guys real quick. It's very important that, that you understand each and every part of the footage, because in each and every part of the footage that they have provided, there's something that they're trying to hide, and it shows everything. I keep saying that. All the clues are there. You have to put them together. They've got stuff mixed up. They've got things in wrong places at the wrong times. They've got everything mixed up. But people, we are smarter than that, okay? You got to pay attention, and you got to put piece by piece together. So I'm about to get off of here, and I will talk to you guys in a little while.